struggling a lot. It like wasn't playing my alerts. I don't even know if the alerts are working right now still, so.
Dare to play.
You're so loud, Nancy. The audio mixing in this game has not been fantastic. I'll be honest. Alright. Here we go. I got my notepad. I'm ready. I'm ready to continue. So, okay, last stream. We talked to the judge some more. We met the judge's son, but we haven't really gotten a chance to talk to him yet. We met the Hardy Boys. We saw the ghost, which is pretty crazy. Oh, is this... Whose car is this? Oh, wait! Is that Jason? Oh, I wanted to talk to this cat.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Hey, bro.
Yes, you are correct, Jason. I could not.
I'm open tomorrow night. Or tonight. Or right now. Ladies' choice.
What?
How about 3 nights ago?
Wait, we already went on a date?
Definitely not.
Oh.
Okay, well, he may or may not be a little bit slow. I kind of wish this was not the angle we're at. Hold on. Let's see if I can get a better angle. There we go.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
He's cute.
Where
All right.
were you on the night Hathorn House was burned?
Give me your alibi.
Oh, right. I was,
Having dinner with your...
Do you remember?
Yeah, it's...
You were having
coming to
dinner
me.
with your dad.
Primal Cuts.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
It's a steakhouse. I was there with my dad. Great steak, very expensive. He'll tell you. So, if we haven't been on a date yet, does that mean we're going to go on one in the future?
No, thank you.
Alright. So he corroborates the judge's alibi. Sorry.
I have another question for you.
Yes, it's true. I'm single.
I actually wanted to know what you were doing 3 days ago.
Are you sure that's what you want to know?
Yes,
I was actually digging out a stump in Alicia Cole's backyard.
you. Digging out a stump.
What?
Oh yeah.
Not
That's
my
what she
favorite
said, too.
pastime, but I can't really say no to the money. I mean, it gives a good tan. Ladies can't say no to a hot bod.
Okay.
You don't believe me? Oh, maybe you should ride with me to the beach. I can show you.
Ugh. No thanks.
No, thank you.
Okay.
See you later.
Well, hopefully we'll get to talk to him some more, but so far...
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
Okay. Why do you sound like you're in a small, extremely echoey room? Can I go in here yet? I really want to go in here. Yes, let's go! This place has been closed so far. Oh my god, I love it! Oh, I love it! I want to get all the things! Oh my goodness. Oh, Cocoa Kringles, let's go! Oh my gosh, so cute! Hey girl!
Hey there, girl. Can't tell if you're supposed to be cute or creepy.
Oh my gosh, it's the robot cat from Shadow at the Water's Edge. Suki. Cool. Oh my god, this stuff is extremely close to my face. Alright, let's talk to Olivia.
You're back! Great. Let me guess. More questions?
Yepperoonie.
Spooky how you could tell.
Though it harm none, do as thou wilt.
Okay.
I'm saying I guess it can't do any harm.
Okay. So I am suspicious of Olivia, but Olivia seems like she'd be too obvious of a suspect. I don't know. Let's talk to her a little bit.
So, I've heard ghosts are haunting Salem.
Of course.
You believe it?
How could I not
Really?
when I've seen them with
Can you
my
describe
own
what you
eyes?
saw?
Oh god.
Sure. It was dark, foggy. I was walking through the cemetery. Or was it the town square? I don't remember, but I do remember a ghost. No, multiple ghosts. Spirits.
And did you ever see any ghosts near Hathorn House?
As a matter of fact, I did. I told you that a coven of witches unleashed them on the town a few years back. They will not rest until they get their vengeance. Let me guess. You can't find proof of a living soul present at the house the night it burned. Maybe the culprit wasn't among the living?
That sounds even harder to prove.
Have you seen the restless souls of Salem, Nancy?
Yeah, they're in front
I've
of the
seen something, but
City
I'm not
Hall.
willing to just believe it's real. I need more.
Be careful. They'll still find you whether you believe in them or not. You might want to avoid the cemetery.
Okay, so I can't tell if her, like, deliberating just now was her sort of trying to play up, you know, kind of her, like, fantastical, you know, facade that she has going on. Because she basically was like, oh, you know, oh, there was ghosts. Oh, there's multiple ghosts. Like, she was making it up as she went. So I'm not really sure if that's just her not being confident in her own story or if that's just her trying to, like, embellish a bit. Either way, I'm suspicious.
I've been going around asking everyone in town where they were on the night of the arson.
The night of the what?
Arson? At Hathorn House?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, God.
Kidding, Nancy. Don't look so serious. I was here that night, doing my thing. I think there had to have been at least 20 people who can confirm that. It really stinks that Lauren is going to lose her home.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, of course.
I don't like the way she said that. The night. Okay. I'm wondering what her motivation for burning the Hathorn house would be. I would think the only thing I can think of right now, other than maybe her beef with Lauren, is that maybe she wanted all this to happen to kind of play up how haunted Salem is so that she could get more customers, maybe? But then it seems like her and Tegan and Lauren have beef, and she just was like, oh, it's so sad that Lauren's gonna lose her house, and then this is how she responded. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
3 days ago, were you doing any witch tours?
3 days ago? No, I was not.
Okay. You remember what you were doing?
Actually, I had won a spa holiday at the Wayfarer Inn over in Marblehead. It was amazing! They used those glass cup things on my back. It was wicked crazy.
Oh. You have any receipts or...
It was all expenses paid. And I'd show you my back, but I'm a quick healer. Witch powers. It looks like it never happened.
Okay.
You know, I had a flyer for the spa, but I threw it away this morning. Sorry, I know I'm not being helpful.
Suspicious.
It's okay. You are. Thanks.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Nobody can corroborate that information. You could totally be embellishing it right now.
It's about you, Tegan, and Lauren, when you were kids.
Why are you interested in this? We grew apart. It happens.
I found an old photo from back then. It had the name Coven on it. Look. Was it the one you talk about in your show?
You found this photo at Tegan's house? I didn't peg her as sentimental.
So was it the same one?
Well, yes. Same coven. We heard about it as kids, I guess. We were all into history and witches. We still are.
And yet you've never made up.
I don't get why you care.
Can't help it. It's a mystery, even if you all tell me it isn't.
Okay, so they had a falling out.
See you later.
I wonder if I get any more info from either Lauren or Tegan. Let's see. Oh, Tegan! Give me the tea!
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Pretty well. You know, it would really help if I could get May to talk to me.
She hasn't given her alibi yet.
No. And everyone seems to have one, except her.
Everyone? Is it possible that it could be someone from outside of town? A visitor or something?
Absolutely. But statistically speaking, crime is rarely a random occurrence.
It's a mystery to me. You have anything you wanted to talk about?
Oh, here we go. I feel like asking her where she was on the night of the fire is just gonna make her mad. Okay.
Deirdre only mentioned it in passing, but you and Olivia used to be friends?
We were, and I guess it doesn't hurt to mention that Lauren was a part of our little group as well. But that was years ago.
So you don't get along now?
Things changed.
How?
Did something happen?
What happened?
I don't see why this is relevant. Aren't you supposed to be clearing my sister's name? She doesn't need more blame for things she didn't do.
What did she get the blame for before?
This town wants someone to blame for everything. She's different and gets singled out.
I want to know more about anyone who might have a motive for the fire. Maybe you can help if you know them, even as old friends.
I guess. Go on.
Okay, what can you tell me about Olivia?
What can you tell me about Olivia?
What can I tell you about Olivia? I can tell you that I think her shtick is ridiculous. And that she's doing this town a disservice by selling this silly idea of broomsticks in this double toil and trouble version of witches. This is a place of real history, and she wants it to be a theme park.
Do you think she would have burned down the Hathorn house?
I suppose it would be good for business. People love a ruin.
Especially a haunted ruin.
She is pretty happy lighting fires. But I don't know. I only want my sister cleared.
Okay.
I know. We're getting there. I can't help but think about the rumor Olivia talks about. The coven.
You shouldn't pay any attention to her stories. She just says whatever she thinks the crowd wants. Real history isn't interesting to Olivia.
So you never heard this rumor elsewhere?
I didn't say that. There are no witches in Salem. Just showy frauds and stupid kids doing stupid things. Don't trouble yourself with ancient history and rumors. There's a real kid in trouble who needs your help.
Interesting. Okay, so, theory. She's hesitant to talk about the coven, right? She had a falling out with Lauren and Olivia. And we also know that May got blamed for something in the past. I'm thinking that Tegan, Olivia, and Lauren did something in the past that May got blamed for, and that's why they all split up. I'm thinking that that might be related. I'm wondering if it could be arson or fire related. Because Tegan seems really hesitant to talk about that period of her life. Which is fair. If there was bad blood, I can understand.
What can you tell me about Lauren?
Lauren is a piece of work. Olivia may pretend to be a witch, but Lauren thinks she's a witch, you know? They are as bad as each other. The real legacy and history of Salem is what's important, not over-the-top stories and hokey potions and lotions.
So you don't go to her shop?
I've never been in, but I've had the tea. My advice? Stay away from the Senna Leaf. Can ruin your whole day.
Do you think she would burn down Hathorn House?
Hey.
I don't know. Maybe? If she thought it would help her stay on the grounds. She certainly doesn't want anyone else having it, even if there are historical and legal reasons. But like I said, I don't really know her that well anymore.
Okay, so it's been several years since they were all connected, it looks like. Oh boy. So she doesn't seem... Tegan doesn't seem like she's really keen to assign the blame to anybody, which is good. That gives me good vibes from her. Let's go ahead and ask about the history.
What's the history behind the Hathorn estate?
Right. Well, Judge John Hathorn was born and raised in Salem. His father was a decorated military man who had many real estate holdings throughout New England. And when Judge Hathorn became a justice, he tried to expand those holdings. Much of the land that the Hathorn estate was built on was actually seized property from accused witches.
Yeah.
So awful. I think the land stealing part was even mentioned in Olivia's tour.
Didn't expect her to actually care about the history. At the time, no one made the connection, not even in court documents. But it happened.
Okay.
Do you think the fire is somehow related to Salem's history with witches?
What do you mean?
Like, is it meant as a symbolic gesture?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that's how most witches died?
That was a European thing. No, they were more civilized in the New World. We hung our witches.
Oh god.
Short drop, so they slowly choked to death. A couple more died in custody awaiting trial, and one, an elderly man who refused to testify, was pressed to death.
Oh god.
Pressed?
Yeah. They put a bunch of heavy stones on top of you. Over a period of days.
Ugh.
That's horrible.
She did not know the weight until she felt the freedom. Scarlet Letter. Also a descendant of Judge Hathorne.
Oh.
Except Nathaniel Hawthorne was so horrified with his family's history that he added a W to change it.
Wow. The focus on descendants isn't really something they teach you in school.
Yep. We think our world is so much more advanced now, but we have a hard time escaping our past.
Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, Frances Tuttle. This was the lady who owned the Hathorne house and then she passed away.
How did Frances Tuttle come to own the property?
Ms. Tuttle bought it 30 years ago, cheap.
Oh.
It was falling apart. The former owners couldn't be located, so it was auctioned. She was a bit of a kooky lady living in a ruin like that, but she was kind. I mean, she took in Lauren like a daughter. That says
Oh.
something about someone, doesn't it?
I agree.
Interesting.
Do you remember what you were doing 3 nights ago?
3 days ago? Well, I was probably working here. Why?
You were working at the museum. Can anyone confirm that?
Well, I'm always here.
But was anyone else here?
May was home all day, laying low, and Olivia wasn't here either. I don't know where she was, to be honest. You'll have to ask her.
So no one can confirm that? And you're sure May was at home?
She's barely left the house since the incident. People here treat her like she has an infectious disease. It's awful. And I don't blame her if she wants to sit at home on her phone all day. Ugh. Her parents need to come home. Soon.
Okay. She doesn't seem suspicious that I asked her where she was. How about the night of the fire?
Where were you on the night of the fire?
I was at my boyfriend's watching a movie. Here, this is his number. You can ask him.
Have you been dating Damien for a long time?
Yeah, a couple years, I think. I like him. I mean, I really do. He listens to me. Yeah, he's great.
Was he with you the whole night?
I mean, most of the night. I don't think he's capable of arson, if that's what you're suggesting.
You trust him?
Absolutely, 100%. Go ahead, call him. You'll
Okay.
see.
Alright, I will.
So, I gotta ask. What do you get out of this?
I get a lot.
Really? You travel around, talk to all these people, deal with all their problems, put yourself in harm's way?
Not always. Alright, some of the time.
A lot of
I
time.
don't know. It's like there's these small obstacles that I enjoy working on, and they're interesting. But what I really love is the puzzle of humanity. What makes people tick? Why do people do what they do? It's always the hardest one to crack, because sometimes we do things that don't make sense. We're inherently irrational. Know what I mean?
You know, there's a theory about why these specific women were persecuted as witches. Some people believe that ergot, which is a fungus that grows in cereal grains, might have gotten into the food supply.
Ooh, really?
Poisons anyone who eats it. Hallucinations, circulation issues, seizures. It would have made people look like they were possessed.
Oh.
Or made the judges think they were doing God's will. Or make the whole town go haywire.
Whoa.
A rational explanation for irrational behavior.
Just a theory. We'll never know.
Interesting.
Anyway, I don't want to keep you. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, interesting. I wonder if we can learn anything else about ergot, because that makes me think that somebody like Lauren or even Olivia could have the potential of slipping ergot into people's food and making them like hallucinate or something. Oh, that's so interesting.
There was this photo tucked away in the guest room.
Now I'm really embarrassed. Such an awkward age.
Is that Olivia and Lauren in the picture with you?
Yeah, we were pretty tight back then. Had to take pictures.
I couldn't tell where it was taken. Do you remember? There were lots of books and candles.
It was probably the... I don't know. Books and candles are everywhere in Salem. It could be anywhere. It was years ago. I don't really remember.
Again, she's hesitant to talk about the coven.
Talk to you later.
I want to learn more about the coven. I'm suspicious. Okay. I wonder if I could learn anything else about Urgot. Oops.
Sad that even children are named.
Let's see. Any other books? I don't think so. I'm gonna see if maybe Lauren knows anything about Urgot. How do I get in? Hey, girl.
I just have a couple more things I wanted to ask you. You ever hear rumors about a coven in Salem?
That's just something Olivia says to sell tour tickets. I didn't think you believed in that kind of witch.
So you never heard a rumor? As a kid, maybe.
What are you getting at?
I found a photo of you three from when you were kids.
She kept it?
Do you remember where this photo was taken?
Sure. Well, sort of. It was a shed somewhere close to the neighborhood the Perrys live in. We went there a few times.
I wonder if I can go there.
So, the three of you used to hang out.
Well, that was long ago. We did dumb things. I wish we hadn't. Far as I know, there's no coven of witches, though.
Everyone says there are ghosts in this town. Is that true? What is it?
You know, I believe the dead stay dead. But I've seen ghosts recently in my own house.
Really? Who?
Wait, you believe me? I thought I was going crazy.
I believe there's an explanation. Who was it?
I don't know. A woman, wearing old clothes like the kind you find in Tegan's museum. I couldn't see her face, and I swear she was real. I could hear her, I could feel her. She smelled like rotten fruit or something. You know, that gray, moldy smell that hits you in the back of your throat? Yeah, that.
Huh. That's pretty specific, actually. More specific than anyone else I've talked to.
Yeah.
I saw her in the Hathorn house. Watch out for her. She'll come to you. No doubt in my mind.
Okay, interesting. I wonder if she could have been poisoned. Interesting.
I was hoping I could borrow a key to the main Hathorn house.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
You don't?
No, but Alicia does.
Oh.
If you ask her, she'll lend it to you, I'm sure.
Nice.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn house was burned down?
I was coming home from work, crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost all gone. I called it in.
Were you the first one to call? Anyone see you earlier? Like an hour before?
I was in my shop.
Any customers?
No. Are you trying to say that I burned down the house?
No, I never said that.
Good. I've said it 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it again for your benefit. I'm just glad she wasn't alive to see it. She loved that house.
Yeah.
And I loved her. You understand?
Of course. You were the first person to see the fire?
Well, yeah. I was going home, and that's where the fire was.
You know the fire might help you keep your home.
I know that now, but I didn't before. It's a slim chance at best. I'd rather it was whole and shown to be mine by right.
But if that's not an option?
Nothing could make me want to destroy it.
Okay.
You remember where you were?
I want to look
3
for
nights
Rosemary
back?
too.
I was here. I told you already. I have the receipts to prove it. And I'm the only one who works here. Why?
Oh, no, just a related incident. I don't suppose there are any ghost sightings in your shop?
The spirits come and go as they please.
Play Grant
I've
High.
seen them everywhere around Salem, but I've never seen one operate a point of sale.
Yeah, me neither.
I was just talking to my partner, Play Grant, about how there's so much dialogue in this game.
See you later.
It's funny, like, I still don't fully know how I feel about it because, to an extent, I actually do enjoy.
Herbal teas and natural remedies.
I want. I need to.
Herbal teas.
Okay, I need to get some rosemary. I think I need to get some rosemary anyway. Yeah, no, I was just talking to my partner about the fact that this game really feels a lot more like, a little bit more like an adventure game than a mystery or puzzle game. Well, it definitely feels like a mystery game, but it feels less like a puzzle game for sure. Just because obviously there's only been like 2 puzzles so far. 2 or 3. I think there was a lock-picking one. And that's fine. Honestly, I don't really mind. Let me see if there's any other place I can go around here. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to find rosemary somewhere, but it's looking like that's not really a thing. Maybe inside? Let's see. Either way, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's different. It's not quite like other girls. Oh wait, no. I'm like determined. I'm like pretty sure I could find rosemary somewhere. We could Johnny cake it up.
Interesting. This one.
No, I don't. No, I don't want a Johnny cake. As delicious as they are. Or seem to be. Maybe we'll talk to May again. Hey, girl.
Hey. Are you feeling any better about the case?
Nope.
We're going to find out who did this, May. I promise.
If you say so. Look, thanks for breakfast. I just want to say, I know you're trying to help, but I think you're wasting your time.
Why are you so determined to be guilty? Did you actually do it? Yeah, Playground, I agree. There's only one response. Oh my god, Playground, right? Yeah, some of the dialogue options could be a little bit more clear, but I have been enjoying the dialogue. I will say that.
You said you used to hang out at the Hathorn house, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever see anything strange when you were there?
Like ghosts?
Yeah.
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Do you feel ready to talk about your alibi?
I don't even have a passport. I don't go anywhere, so I wasn't in Austria, if that's what you're thinking.
And on the night of the arson? Giving us your alibi would help you so much.
Are you trying to protect somebody? Like, why are you... The only reason I could think that she would be withholding it if she didn't do it is that she's trying to protect somebody like maybe Tegan.
People tell me there's a good reason to suspect you, but no one can say why.
Isn't it obvious? I've got a burn mark covering the entire side of my face and like most of my arms. It must be me.
I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm sorry if people judge you for your burns.
I prefer it to pity.
Would you tell me what happened?
There was a fire. I was in it.
I'm not trying to pry. It's just that so far, the main cause for suspecting you of the Hathorn fire seems to be this previous one. I only want to understand.
I was 9. It was an old shed, and I wasn't supposed to play in it. It was kind of a den full of stuff, like candles. I got stuck inside. You can work out the rest.
So it was an accident. You were just a kid. Harsh to suspect you now because of something you didn't mean to happen.
Don't make me talk about it more.
Okay. Thank you for telling me, May.
I knew it. I knew it was related to the coven. Holly, thank you for the bits. Okay. I knew it was related to the coven. So she was 9. The other girls were probably in their like teens or whatever. Because I think it was Lauren mentioned that they had their little coven thing in a shed in the neighborhood.
Talk to you later.
Oh, spicy. Oh. We got people. Okay, I'm gonna call Tegan's boyfriend, too.
Hello?
Is this Damien Faulkner?
Yeah? Who is this?
Yo,
Hi,
mama.
my name is Nancy Drew. I'm a private investigator currently working the Hathorn House case on behalf of Judge Danforth. Do you mind if I take up a minute of your time?
Go ahead.
Just wanted to follow up on some statements.
Statements made by whom?
Tegan Perry,
Yes?
your girlfriend.
Right.
Where were you?
Sorry, but were these statements given to the police?
No. They were given to me, willingly.
Yeah, sorry. I work for Alicia, and I've learned to make sure that when you're being questioned, you always have a lawyer present. I don't want to sound like I'm guilty or complicit, I just know my rights.
Of course.
But you sound trustworthy.
Oh, thanks. How long have you worked for Alicia?
I've interned for her for a while.
Oh, he's the intern.
She doesn't really pay attention to me.
You seem to know a lot about legal framework.
I listen to her on the phone. A lot. Anyway, I was with Tegan on the night of the fire. That's what you wanted to know, right?
Yeah. And what did you guys do?
Watched a movie.
Okay. Which movie?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. Tegan picks. You know, they're always some kind of vampire drama, apocalyptic, teenagey angsty thing. Don't tell her, but I never paid attention.
That's a good
I'm into hard
series.
sci-fi.
Oh. Good to know.
Anything else, or?
No. Thanks for talking to me.
Yep. Sure. Bye.
Did he seem weird when I mentioned that Tegan was his girlfriend? Get a key to the Hathorn house, gather alibis. Okay, so I need to talk to Alicia. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious of everybody. Oh, I gathered alibis from everybody, according to that notification. Alright, let's talk to Alicia. I am also sus of Alicia, I will say. Hey, girl.
Yes, can I help you?
Do you have like a walking pad that you're always on? Because you're never sitting down when I enter your office.
Do you know Lauren Holt?
Owner of Luminous Infusions, resident of the Hathorn Estate Carriage House.
So do you know her?
Absolutely. I represent her.
How's the case going?
Well, that's a bit of a confidentiality issue. But you are the daughter of a lawyer. So, without a will, there is no case. No one has been able to find it.
And without the will, the house goes to the state.
The law is the law. I can try to get a delay. But we've already delayed twice, and the state doesn't care that someone lives there.
Of course.
It's a tough world out there.
I spoke with Lauren. She mentioned you have a key.
A key?
To the Hathorn house.
It's the only copy. Don't lose it.
Ooh!
Oh, and this really isn't supposed to be in your
She's
hands.
helping me!
If someone finds you with it, I might have to say you stole it.
I'll make sure to be discreet. Thanks.
Here to help, Nancy.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, next time, please knock before entering, okay?
Then close your door. If you don't want people just barging in, then close your door.
See you later.
It's not that hard, Alicia. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go investigate the Hathorn house. I'm excited. Ah. Okay. Alright. I don't know. I don't know about Alicia, because she is very willing to help us, which is nice.
These snapdragons are...
I wonder if I can... Ooh. Ooh, here we go.
A wooden decoration portraying snapdragons.
I wonder if I could put snapdragons in it. Can I not? I can't go in there.
These snapdragons are lovely.
Okay. Come on, Nancy, you can do it. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that?
This ought to help me
Oh, a
out.
crowbar. Okay. Wow, look at this thing. Well, I can't go forward anymore.
Locked. Locked.
Locked.
The key should fit, but the door and lock are awry. The door needs more leverage. Now this is more like it.
Alright, here we go. I'm breaking in. I know, I'm so curious to see what the Hathorn house is like.
Locked.
Okay, come on, Nancy.
There we go. Now it fits.
Get in there, baby. Ooh, a wall.
A brand new jacket? Who would leave this behind?
Jacket, interesting. Oh, I know, I want to look at...
The entire second floor has burned down. It looks unstable. Not going any further than this.
So it looks like the fire must have started up here then. Oh my god. I want to look at this stuff right here, but it's not letting me. Darn you, Nancy.
Francis Tuttle needed this medical machine to stay alive.
What medical
I
machine?
wonder what will happen to it now.
What medical machine? Oh, this one.
Francis Tuttle need...
Oh, that's cool. A generalized medical machine?
It's dusty.
But it's papers!
It's...
Flyer piece. Jacket. Come on, there's got to be something.
An old secretary desk. Roaring 20s, maybe.
Wow, kind of amazing that this thing managed to survive. Can I open it? Oh, AW! Look at that! It says AW, but I can't seem to click on it. Or do anything with it. Apparently. Okay. Well, it says AW.
The walls are still smoldering from the fire.
Hi, Bilbo.
There's something peculiar about this mirror.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Someone painted laurels on the mirror glass. But why?
Laurels on the mirror glass. What could that mean? Do laurels mean something?
The walls are still smoldering from...
Laurels. Okay. Maybe I can see... I can go talk to Lauren and see if she can tell me anything about laurels. My dog is crazy. Oh, Holly, you're fine. Holly, do you know anything
Certainly
about
looks
laurels?
hair-raising, even in the light of day.
You know what laurels can symbolize?
Victory.
Victory.
Because laurel wreaths are the traditional Roman crown for like people who are kings or win an event or something like that. That's what it means to like rest on your laurels, like that you won and you're depending on that.
These snapdragons...
Nancy, stop talking about the snapdragons. Okay, interesting. Yeah, plague. I actually noticed that too. I was like, why are there bugs in here? Bugs would not hang out in a building that just had a big fire.
A lot of people also use bay laurels to symbolize luck, like bay leaves.
Ooh, okay.
Like if you get the bay leaf in your soup, then you have the luck.
I'm gonna see if that means anything. I mean, certainly it must because it was on the mirror. Or maybe Lauren and Laurel's? That could be a connection. Hey, girl.
Hi, Nancy. You're back soon.
I just have a couple more things I wanted to ask you.
Well, lucky for you, it's quiet here today. Shoot.
No, she just wants to talk about her herbs, which is fine, but...
See you.
Okay, actually, Plaguerat, can you tell me... Can I ask you a question about the game? Because I'm curious. Inspect the jacket. Oh, I keep forgetting that you can look at this stuff. It has some scorching on it. This is so Resident Evil 7. Oh!
A business card.
Here we go. Plaguerat, can I get Rosemary anywhere in the game? Or am I just a crazy person? Inspect things. Oh! I could do this too! Here we go. Here's a puzzle. Oh my god, the pastries do look so good. What do we want? Justice. Oh, I did not mean to put those together, but oh well. There we go, okay. I like puzzles like this. Okay. So this will be that corner. Maybe this goes here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There is a way to get Rosemary? Thank you. That's what I thought. Alright, almost there. Bam! I know! Oh. Why are the protesters in a small town like this? Oh my god. Okay. I can't remember where we found the ripped letter, though. Oh, I so badly want to go. Hell yeah, rest be gone! Search the Hathorn house. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Olivia. Oh my god. Yeah, where did I get the ripped letter? Because I can't remember. It was last stream at some point.
You're back! Great.
Hey, girl.
Let me guess. More questions?
I found this jacket.
Oh my gosh, where'd you find it? I've been looking for this.
It was in the
It's
Hathorn
yours?
house.
Hathorn House? What was it doing there? I've never been there.
I don't know, but it had your business card in its pocket, so I knew it was yours.
What luck! That's great! Can I have it back?
Sure.
Okay, interesting. Oh, in the wastebasket of the... Okay, thank you. I'm not surprised. I think this is... That actually confirms more of my suspicions, which is, I think the Coven incident and this arson are related. I think somebody maybe blackmailed Tegan to start the Hathorn fire. Something's going on with Tegan.
See you later.
Something's going on with Tegan. Can I ask her about the note, I wonder?
Nancy, hey. How's the investigation going?
Yes, here we go.
Can you tell me about the accident May was in when she was a kid?
Why do you need to know that? How is it important?
I didn't think it was, but everyone else sees reason to believe May is the one who burned Hathorn House. So that makes it important, I know.
It started with the arson, and she has other convictions on her juvenile record as well.
What happened?
It was an old shed near our home. May was about 9 or so. She was in it one night. She shouldn't have been. Playing with candles, a lighter, I don't know. It caught fire. She was charged.
She was so young.
I feel responsible. She shouldn't even have been there, and I'm the older sister.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry to upset
or maybe
you.
it was.
It helps me to understand.
Just don't talk to May about it, please.
I think maybe Tegan left the candles on after like a ceremony or something that they did as the Coven, and then May got trapped in there. And she ended up taking the blame.
Talk to you later.
Or something like that. I'm mucho suspicious of Tegan right now. Okay, so we're supposed to go back to the Hathorn house according to our checklist. I couldn't seem to talk to anybody about Laurel's. So let's just go back and see what we can find. I'm wondering if there's something... Clearly there's snapdragons.
These snapdragons are lovely.
And they're lovely. And I'm glad that they survived the fire. What? I wonder what snapdragons symbolize. Kinda wish I could break in. The carriage house.
These snapdragons
These
are
snapdragons
lovely.
are lovely. What's a protest doing in a small town like this? Oops. Anything else? I'm thinking too much like old Nancy. This is new Nancy? Oh no. Oh no. You're telling me it doesn't mean anything?
An old secretary.
Oh! That's it? My dear Lauren. Dang it, Playground, you're right. I gotta think like new Nancy. Alright, fair enough. My dear Lauren, you came to me midwinter and made each day feel brightest. Like a lion, I cared for my new cub, even though sometimes she could be stubborn like an ox. In the month where spring stirs, I revealed your heritage to you, and on the day of Samhain? Samhain? Samhain. That's a pagan holiday, isn't it? I got the nod of approval from Holly. We remembered our ancestors. Now I wish for you to choose. Make this house your home, or be free of this burden. Forever yours. The will is in the house. Ooh. This person wants to be poetic so bad. Okay, interesting. Another case of an old dead person who hid their will somewhere? Find the will, heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, Plague, actually...
A letter written in Francis Tuttle's own
It makes
hand.
sense. Oh my god. No! Tegan!
Tegan, I was able to rule out some...
You need to come here, quickly.
Oh no.
Something's happened.
I'll be right there.
Oh no, what happened? Okay, wait, I'll say what I was thinking in just a second. Oh!
What happened?
Oh my god.
How did it come to this?
Oh my god.
Sorry, Ned.
Ned, shut up.
Come on, let's get inside.
Ooh, spicy! We love a spicy cutscene. Okay. So now I understand the clue was that it was Laurel's, which related to Lauren, so I just looked and I pressed the thing and it was a note to Lauren. Oh, Tegan, are you okay?
So I didn't tell you everything. You know, it's just been really hard.
It's okay. I understand.
When I started working at the museum, I was curious about our town's history. Because I think history is the most important thing. Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Right?
Of course.
Well, I found out something about my family. We changed our name. We used to be Paris.
Okay.
Samuel Paris and his daughter Betty were the first accusers of witches. They were directly responsible for the execution of numerous people. And they are part of my family.
Oh. But you're the
head of the AW organization. My family helped murder their ancestors. Which is why I've never told anybody, and now everyone knows.
Why do you think anyone would do this?
I mean, I'm not
I
surprised.
don't know. Maybe it's someone else who wants the Hathorn house. No one in AW is going to trust me after this. And the evidence is gone. All of this for nothing.
It's going to be okay, Tegan. We'll figure it out.
Oh, poor Tegan. I mean, okay, not to be, like, mean about it or anything, but, like, I think it was pretty obvious that Paris and Perry were probably related somehow. I don't know. Oh my god, Frank!
Hey guys, can you give me an update?
Hello? Oh, do I get to be Frank?
Hey guys, can you give
Oh
me
my
an update?
gosh!
Nancy, I have missed talking
I get to be
you.
Frank!
I need some rationality in my life.
Complaining about rationality is inherently irrational.
Right. What's going on? Everything okay?
Not really. I'm at the Perry house. Someone vandalized it with graffiti.
Really?
Turns out the Perrys are descendants of the Paris family. A family who was responsible for sending some of the accused witches to their deaths.
Wow, doesn't she run that justice group, Accused Witches?
Exactly. Explains why she's so dedicated to the cause. She knew and was trying to make things right, I guess.
So, someone is trying to embarrass the Perrys. Means our suspect is still in town.
Looks like. Have you found anything?
Nope. Nothing here. It's been dead quiet.
Har har.
It's a joke. We're...
Yeah, I got it, Frank.
in a cemetery.
If you have to explain it,
Thank
it's
you,
not a joke.
Joe.
I get it. Listen, things are a little tense here, so I'm gonna stay with Tegan. Can you update me if you find anything, please?
No problem, partner. Western joke.
Oh my god,
I mean,
Frank.
we haven't really discussed the whole detective partnership thing yet, so...
Frank, not a good
What
time.
happened to Frank?
Right. Talk soon.
If you're done being awkward, I could use your help.
What? I'm not awkward.
Whatever you say, partner.
You're extremely awkward.
Let's finish our search and get out of here, okay?
Sure, but don't rush. We're here to prove the existence of
Oh
ghosts.
no, really,
That
Playgrap?
requires steady patience.
And steady
Oh
equipment.
no.
Speaking of which, how are we
Oh
doing
no.
on that?
All set. I'll use the antenna to search for suspicious cold spots while you move around with the Ghost Wavelength Spectral Analyzer 2.5 and look for disturbances from the other side.
I can't wait.
The spectral analyzer? Anyway, are you sure it actually works?
Of course. I built it myself. The device has a top-of-the-line scanner that can detect any disturbances. It might not have found anything yet.
I'm detecting a disturbance right
I'm
here.
optimistic about these things.
And I guess this ghost hunting notebook is homemade too?
Thoroughly researched. But yes, it is.
Oh my god. Yeah, game, I get it. I'm playing as Frank Hardy. You don't have to... Oh my god, okay. Let me just, turn down the... What is it? Probably gonna be the special effects. Alright, we're gonna turn down the special effects temporarily for this. So what am I looking for? I'm so excited I get to play as Frank! Oh, oh, oh!
Found a new cold spot. You should move over there.
This is kind of cool. Aside from the terrible sound. Getting closer. Oh, here we go. Why is this not lining up? Did you just solve it in 10 seconds? Yeah, it wasn't that hard. This one, however. I'm not really understanding what else I'm supposed to do. Can I mess with this? Oh, I see. I got it. There are these little bits at the bottom. There we go. I'm Junior.
I've adjusted the scanner, but it shows no real signs here. Are you getting any other signals?
Let me check.
Should we really be doing this? I'm already having second thoughts.
Of course we should, Worrywart. What is Nancy gonna think if we return empty-handed because you chickened out?
That's not... I am not scared, Joe. We are doing this.
Onwards!
This is cool. I like this puzzle. This is fun. Oh, that wasn't always there.
There's a strange powder on the ground. Ashes. Judging by the remnants, herbs were
Ooh, burnt herbs.
Like incense? Could be something spiritual, could be something bigger. Let's see what else we find.
Okay,
Like
here's a theory. Okay, here's a theory. So we learned about ergot earlier. I wonder if somebody burned ergot in the what is this?
Looky here, an affordable but effective fog machine. Should be able to cover this whole part of the forest in a layer of mist. Whatever happened to good old natural hauntings?
There's nothing natural about our findings here. This reeks of foul play.
Okay, but can you burn ergot? I'm assuming you can, but I'm just curious if it would have the same properties as was theorized. Because we learned from Tegan, I think? We learned from Tegan that ergot was theorized to have been... There was some kind of ergot poisoning that may have caused like hallucinations and like seizures and stuff that may have been responsible for some of the like witch behavior. So then I wonder if that combined with the fog machine, anybody who came in the forest could potentially breathe it in. Ooh. I want to know if we can learn about ergot from anybody. Also, I think we're in a different part of the forest because I don't remember coming here with Nancy. What the heck? Why can we not click on this? There's a rope there, Frank. Are you serious? I cannot click on this? Okay. That seems like an important clue. Frankfurt. Anything else? Because I wouldn't be surprised if now that we've been here, we're gonna see a ghost. Because maybe we smelled the burned incense. There's another way to get to it? Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, the movement has... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Or wait, was this the same way? Maybe not. The movement in this game has not been my favorite, I'll be honest. Okay. Maybe if I come at it from a different direction.
Wait, we can't leave yet. I can't prove I'm right about ghosts if we miss out on all the sightings.
Okay, okay. There we go. Almost.
There's nothing here.
I saw that!
Hey!
In the
what's
tree
this?
earlier.
What is it? What is it? Is it a ghost?
Oh, no. Well, it seems like some sort of machine. But what's a device like this doing in a graveyard?
It's a humidifier.
Oh, that's a motion detector. How weird is that?
Ooh.
All right, put your equipment down. Your plan didn't work. Now we're tracking this so-called ghost my way. Let's see what else we can find.
But I just finished setting everything up. Fine, fine. My eyes are
I
peeled.
love Joe. Frank is a dork, but I love Joe. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking somebody set up the motion detector so that whoever comes through the graveyard and to the Hawthorne house, they're ready to do the hauntings. So I'm gonna see if I can indeed come at it from a different angle over here, maybe. If not, I'll go back in the forest. Oh my god, hi Joe. Yeah, I think I might just need to suffer. Ooh, this is getting spicy. How the heck do I... Maybe if I go to the house
I don't know about
itself?
this. We shouldn't trespass onto someone else's property.
But it's fun to trespass!
I don't know about this. I don't know.
Come on, Frank. You big baby.
I don't know.
Nancy would break the law.
Just thinking about all the lurking lurkers out there gives me the chills.
Me too, except I love my lurkers. Am I right, Twitch chat? Okay. Fog machine. So whoever is doing this ruse set this up this evening. Like... Thanks for lurking, Flagrant. Except not. Oh! Now I can look at it! I had to do the other thing first. Okay. Whatever.
Rope. This was used to make something move to or from the branches. Rope. This was used to make something move to or from the branches.
So that could have been the doll. Ghost hunting notebook. Look for fakery clues in the forest. Okay, so am I looking for more stuff then?
Rope.
Any more fakery clues? Maybe I'll check the pumpkin?
Check out the spooky jack-o'-lantern. Innocent Halloween prank or sinister scare.
In the dark, it can easily be mistaken for something supernatural.
Motion detector, fog machine, pumpkin head.
Rope, burnt incense. Well, you finally going to admit you were wrong?
Of course not. All we've proven is that there are no ghosts here.
So you still think ghosts exist?
I think we can't prove they don't.
Oh
not
god,
exist.
Joe.
Say that again?
Look, the absence of proof does not mean that we can disprove their existence, but what it does tell me is that what Nancy saw was not a real ghost.
So who has something to gain by setting up a fake haunting?
Olivia.
Olivia. There's gotta be some evidence linking her to this. There's no way she brings gear here every night. She must have a stash.
But where?
Why don't we just ask her? To the museum.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm so happy we get to play as Frank and Joe. This is awesome.
Hey, before we do this, shouldn't we call
Oh, I
Nancy?
love it in here.
What? Why?
Because we're a team. We should check in with her.
Let Nancy do her thing and we'll do ours.
Oh, so what is our thing exactly?
Ghost busting.
I love them. Did we just break in when there's nobody here?
A brochure all about Abigail Hathorne Woodley's life and disappearance. Work in progress.
Interesting.
She's clearly important to Olivia. In some way. Hey, look! A list of mysterious symbols.
Not us just stealing things. Oh, it's, these are Ogham runes, I think. Wait. Yeah, these are these not Ogham runes? From Ireland? Huh. Well, I'm sure we'll get to that in a minute. Can I not go back there? How are we in here when it's closed? That's what I want to know. Can I take a Cocoa Kringle? It does not appear that we can snoop any further. Oh, but they won't trespass on Hawthorne property, right? This is a code and I want to know what it is. Pass to Abigail.
There's a gravestone map on the back. If this isn't suspicious.
I don't see Abigail Hathorne Woodley's grave on here, though. Would have been too easy. No matter, we'll find her.
Okay. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this so we don't have to keep bringing it up. Yeah, a code. That's what I was thinking too. I'm wondering if they might come in handy if we find Abigail's gravestone. So we need to find Alexander Bell, who I believe is over here. Okay, there's Dorothy. Dorothy Cromwell. So then if I go this way, we have Roger Conant. And then... oh god. Alexander Bell. Which means this would be... oh god. Oh my god. Samuel Paris. And then the next one would be Judge Hathorne, and then Abigail's should be like right here, according to this map. I'm just trying to click on everything because I'm not sure. Really? Nothing? Maybe if I go around. Like this?
How creepy, putting a motion detector in a graveyard. A new addition and fully functional, it picks up movement of cemetery visitors.
Thanks, Joe. I'm thinking like old Nancy again? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Am I not supposed to find Abigail's tombstone? Follow the map. So this should be it. Or wait, is it this one? So this is Samuel Sewell. You are, but you're following the map like they made it. Oh, God. I do appreciate that insight, to be honest. Can you tell me, is it one of the gravestones that I'm looking for? You kill me at Playground. I love you. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to imagine somebody speedrunning this, and it's extremely difficult. It is? Okay. This is Samuel Sewell. I can clearly look at these gravestones.
Is that a box underneath
What?
the gravestone?
Wait, I've got this.
I literally just found it by clicking randomly. There
This
was
is
no
good evidence.
reason.
Aren't you glad we broke into the museum?
No.
I literally was
not
just
really.
clicking.
But look at this. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this will decipher the paper we found in the
Oh,
gift
let's
shop.
go.
Check it out.
Oh my lord. Ooh!
A decryption device
Cool.
of some sort. Time to put you
Oh
to good use.
god, okay. So I guess I'll start with H and O. Oh lord. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be putting these. Because I see H and O and then this, which I guess is this. So maybe, but it doesn't go in the middle. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. So maybe I'll do like that. And that? No? Select letters. Oh! Is that not it? Oh my god, what is happening? How is that not it? H? Oh god. I'm losing it. What in the world?
A decryption device of some sort. Time to put you to
Please
good
hint,
use.
please. I have no idea. I mean, I could keep farting around, I guess. Like, because I was thinking I would match the H here, the O here, and then the Ohm rune here, but then that didn't work. So... maybe if I do... let's see. This bottom one maybe is 4 lines like that, and then the B but then how am I gonna know what letter to put in? How did I get that wrong? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that really not it? This is the only thing I can think of. But then that's not doing anything. I love the music. So Also, the like rustling of leaves in the background sounds a lot like fire crackling. What in the world? Okay, yeah, I could use a hint. I really don't want to have to look this up, but I'm really confused. Can I get a hint from, like, Joe? No. Can I call Nancy? No, I literally can't do anything with my phone. I literally just have to figure this out?
A decryption device of some sort.
Okay. There's really no hints in this game. I just need to know how to do it, and then I can figure it out on my own. Let's see. Midnight in Salem decoder. I just need to know how to do it. Match the last ring. What? In the first set, you see an H. That's the only time you set that ring, but after that... But how do I set it? What does that mean? I'm literally trying to find like a spoiler-free description of this. No, I don't want to watch a YouTube video. No, I don't want to watch a YouTube video. No. Oh no. I might have to watch a YouTube video. H. I guess I could try lining these up. So B. I know it's not an actual B, but you know what I mean. B. I think goes with that one. What? What am I supposed to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is right. I think those two go together. Is this just supposed to be trial and error? I literally have no idea. I guess I'll watch a YouTube video. Game corners. Okay. Just explain the puzzle to me and I'll figure it out on my own. Got it. It's right here. Right here. That's literally what I did. Does this guy not know either?